Hello, welcome to the Center of Excellence in Finance and Risk Management. And I'm Amish Srivastav. I'm representative of this center. So let me quickly give you kind of a brief background of the center. So I found this center in 2015 under the guidance of our mentor Dr. Malay Mahadevia, a Center of Financial Reporting and MIS. And initially, center was looking after issues related to financial reporting and management control system, MIS kind of thing. And thereafter, some practitioners from Adani Group also joined the center. And so, looking at our strength and expertise in other areas of finance too, we recently restructured the center under the able leadership of our dean, Professor Devang Desai, and our director, Professor A.V. Thomas. And then thereafter, we named it as a Center of Excellence in Finance and Risk Management. So we shifted from financial reporting to the risk management kind of thing. So currently, center is focusing on developing cases and you can say like do capacity building activities in the area of financial reporting and financial planning and analysis, cost and performance management, and risk management, private equity, venture finance, and so on. Center has come out with the working paper and publications in reputed journals also, like especially in ABDC listed journals and all. And Center has also successfully conducted 7 to 8 management development programs, MDPs on finance for managers in the last 1.5 years. And so they are the program designed for the senior and middle level executives of Adani Group and other companies. And yes, some of the program are jointly delivered with ENY and other consulting firms also. So the nature of these MDPs is finance for non-finance executives, and they are purely perception-based program. So they are not a skill-based program, but they are the perception-based program. And these program they cover issues related to balance sheet, income statement, cash flow construction, perception analysis, ratio analysis, contribution margin, power of contribution margin, rather I must say, and budgeting, working capital management, long-term and short-term investment, evaluation tools, and valuation, and so on. So if I talk about webinars, recently we have conducted 2 to 3 webinars on investing and real estate ventures, and some of the webinars they are in the pipeline. So apart from activities related to MDPs, publication, consulting, and webinars, center is also taking care of the designing and delivery of the postgraduate program related courses and all. So currently we are taking care of 8 courses. There are 4 fundamental core courses like financial reporting and analysis, management, accounting and control, and corporate finance 1, corporate finance 2. So they are the courses for first year students, you can say. In the second year, we are delivering 4 elective courses. So they are the courses cover issues related to entrepreneurial finance and venture capital management control system, and risk and resource management, merger and acquisition, and so on. So if I look at each courses from first year, the first year courses in financial reporting, the first year course is financial reporting and analysis, which is the first course, will be delivered or being delivered in trimester number 1. So this is not a kind of typical accounting course, because the objective of the course is not to create accountant but to furnish relevant financial information for the future managers. So typical issues like debit, credit, and your trial balance and your trading account and your T accounts, this and that, they are not being covered in this kind of course. Objective of the course is to make participant to understand how to directly attack on the balance sheet, and how to directly attack on P&L account and cash flow, how to analyze them, how to read them, and how to look at what kind of manipulation is done in these related to these statements and all. The second offering is managerial accounting control, which is again not a kind of typical course on cost accounting, but it looks after approaches of the management accounting, and also it open window for the management control system kind of thing. So issues, typical issues we are covering like activity-based costing, cost volume profit analysis, traditional costing to activity-based costing, and time-driven activity-based costing, transfer pricing and all, right? Our third and fourth offering are corporate finance 1 and corporate finance 2. So as you know that there are so many issues related to corporate finance, and hence this course is divided in two parts. So because so many topics they are being covered in corporate finance, so that is why we have distributed in two parts, right? So part one starts by discussing the role of financial manager from the perspective of the firms, and the course aims to cover basic analytical tools and concepts useful in mapping and valuing various financial instruments. It covers issues related to time value of money, stock valuation, and risk return analysis, cost of capital, and EVA, bond market, forward and futures, swap, options, put, call, parity, etc., etc. Right? So there are typical jargon related to finance and accounting, and whereas part two, which is corporate finance two, being delivered in trimester number 3, it covers some of the basic concepts already covered in the financial reporting and corporate finance 1, and this course focuses on their application in the corporate context kind of thing. So it covers key areas such as analysis of financial statement and liquidity and working capital management, working capital monitoring and follow-up methods, cash management cycle, cost of capital, and making the capital structure decision, dividend decision, and so on and so on. So this is all about the kind of offering done by the Center of Excellence in Finance and Risk Management. And so for more information, please visit to our website, and I will be happy to receive your emails and phone calls. And thank you so much. Namaskar.